Hello and welcome to my suggestive death battle video. Right now I'm not affiliated, well, not no right now, but any way, shape or form I'm not affiliated with Screwattack, none whatsoever. I'm just a fan of their work who want to offer a few suggestions or a few death battle suggestions for the near future they want to make for future death battles. Now, I only got 5 suggestions on this video so far, like I did the rest of the videos. So, feel free to watch the video and enjoy it. Our first fight suggestion is Piccolo from the Dragon Ball universe versus Captain Atom from the DC universe. Now, Piccolo, obviously, from the Dragon Ball universe is a Namekian, and as a Namekian, he has unique abilities. Now, the reason I chose Captain Atom also on the other hand, he's pretty much a walking physical energy, technically. So the reason why I chose these two to fight because the Piccolo versus Martian Manhunter idea is done to death. Everybody wants that to happen because they green. And I think it's a stupid and dumb idea. People these days need to think outside the box. And to me, Piccolo and Captain Atom seem like a much better situation, being that Piccolo, to me, at one point, fought Goku. And I don't remember, it's been a while, but I think he beat Goku in that martial art tournament. I think he did. And Captain Atom, he actually went toe to toe and blow to blow with Superman. So it makes these two fight each other makes a lot more sense if you think about it. Since they actually gave the people that people at the top of this above them a run for their money. Now, to me, the only way Piccolo could beat Captain Atom is that if he could find a way to do a special beam cannon as quickly and precisely as possible. Because I think all you gotta do really pierce Captain Atom's suit, and you could actually beat him. But since the Captain Atom did have a dark persona at one time called the Monarch, he was really fucking powerful. That's why I think he would give Piccolo one hell of a fight. But that's the reason why I choose these two to fight. Now onward to the next battle suggestion. My next battle suggestion is the Punisher versus Red Arrow. Frank Castle versus Roy Harper. Punisher is from the Marvel universe. Red Arrow is from the DC universe. The Punisher, think of him as kind of like Batman a little bit, except that he kills. Or he's kind of like what Batman used to be back in the very beginning when Batman's created, a stone cold killer. That's what Punisher is now. He has a lot of weapons in his arsenal, and he's willing to use lethal force if necessary. Roy Harper, the Red Arrow, this is a little tricky. I don't really officially know if he kills in the comic book. I never read that far, but he did have a shitload of problems. And the reason why I consider him and Punisher to fight rather than Punisher and Red Hood, because once again, just like with the Piccolo situation I was talking about, the Punisher and Red Hood concept has been done to death also. Because what? Because both of them has guns. Let's switch it up a little bit. Guns versus arrows. If you want, we could just go out here and instead use the Roy Harper version of Red Arrow or Speedy. Let's use him as Arsenal. You know, we have that cybernetic arm to get him an edge when it comes to Punisher and his weaponry. But that's the reason why I said these two make a marvelous fight to the death, because it's something unique to the table. Arrows versus guns. It kind of answers the age-old question when it comes to that situation. On to the next battle. My next fight to the death suggestion: Red Hood from DC versus Winter Soldier from Marvel. The sole reason why I choose these two to fight to the death, or fight to survive, or fight to win, is because they both pretty much has a similar background. They both have mentors. They both were former sidekicks. They got killed early on by a major antagonist, or thought to be killed, only to have their mentors fall into a very depressed, grieving state. Then somehow, for some weird circumstances, they came back from the dead. Either want revenge or been brainwashed to want revenge, to go after their former mentors. Then the mentor finally beat some sense into them. Made them realize that they're not the reason why they're dead. They was dead, and they tried to do everything they can to prevent their death. Then later on, that particular character apologizes to their mentor and somehow want to become a hero again. Now I'm talking about, again, both Red Hood, who was Jason Todd, the former Robin, and Winter Soldier, who is Bucky Barnes, the former, Bucky. Now, the reason why I chose these two to fight, again, is because of their similar history. To me, this would make an excellent fight. BATINTHESUN could pull this off like it's nothing. If not that, Screwattack. Matter of fact, I think BATINTHESUN already did a Punisher versus Red Hood video, so I don't think they're going to use Red Hood no time soon. But Screwattack hasn't. They could still use Red Hood versus Winter Soldier and get away with it. So I'm looking at you, Screwattack. You can make this happen, so do that. My next battle suggestion is, how can I explain this? Well, both of them are iconic raccoons. And I'm talking about Rocket Raccoon from Marvel versus Sly Cooper. Now, both of these raccoons, as far, they are raccoons in species, they are both pretty much two different when it comes to their style. Sly Cooper is more of a stealth type character. He fights hand to hand combat wise, more of a stealth type character. Cat burglar, master thief and extraordinaire. Rocket Raccoon, run and gun fighter, like to make a lot of noise. Adventurer, one of the members of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Now these two pretty much are similar, but also very different. And I feel as though this would make a marvelous battle to the death, to see who will actually have the advantage over one another. Will stealth and hand-to-hand combat win, or will run and gun and distance win? Either way, this will be a marvelous death battle for the both of these characters to have. My final battle to the death choice will have to be Roll for the Mega Man series versus Jenny Wakeman for My Life as a Teenage Robot. Now, both of these females robots are pretty much very dangerous. Let's see, Roll, if she's just like Mega Man, she is definitely dangerous, right down to her blaster on her arm. As far as Jenny Wakeman, she's pretty much a one-person arsenal. She is strong enough to fight and beat down and kill and destroy. Well, since it's a Nickelodeon cartoon, she hasn't done no killing, but beat down giant creatures and other robots to save her respected city. I forgot the name of that city she saves, but she saves them on a daily basis like the Powerpuff Girls does, all by herself. And again, like I said about Roll from Mega Man, she's a female Mega Man in essence. And if she is, then again, Roll will be pretty dangerous, and she will give Jenny one hell of a fight. I think this would be a perfect death battle for both of these characters because it just fits right. It makes sense. So Screwattack, if anytime, again, if you could do that Bucky O'Hare, Star Fox type, Fox McCloud type scenario, I know you can make this death battle happen. I'm looking at y'all unpredictability to make this a marvelous death battle. Well, that's covered this video. Be sure to like, comment, or subscribe to this. Anyway, thank you for watching, and hope you watch my next video.